the far northern reaches of British Columbia. A river, shielded by canyon walls that plunge straight down. The Fraser, undammed, untamed, in which swims a secret ancient as time.
Growing up as a kid here, we always wondered and have heard legends about monster fish up there.
Very dangerous. There's bodies pulled from this river every year.
You have to respect the power of these fish in this river.
Every time we leave the boat launch, we're not sure what we're setting ourselves up for. I grew up right on the banks of the Fraser River. Some of the size of the fish I've seen in this river scare me.
You know, they're dragging around a 3,000-pound boat. Matt's got a blown-out knee. Just got a message from Nick. Dislocated his thumb. You all right? These guys are definitely warriors.
I can't wait to get out on this river. It's going to be beautiful and scenic and the fast-moving water.
Famed Canadian outdoorsman Helge Amundsen has come to meet the continent's oldest freshwater fish.
We are headed to Lillooet. We're on the hunt for a truly magnificent white sturgeon.
I've known him for, I'd say, about 17 years. He's a super keen outdoorsman, hunter, trapper, and it's neat to see how he combines his hunting skills, outdoor skills, to target and hunt for these monster sturgeon.
You might think you're looking at a fish that came directly from Jurassic Park. Well, you know, you're kind of right.
When the Jurassic began, the sturgeon was already ancient.
The largest one ever recorded was 20 feet long and 1,800 pounds. It's 104 years old.
The deep, dark waters of the Fraser, the unknown. There's many, many secrets underneath that water that we'll never know about, and we're going to start to explore them.
This river needs men to meet it. In these young guides dwells decades of experience on the mighty Fraser.
We haven't been in town in Lillooet for more than 15 minutes, and Jeff's already got us on the river. We're heading out, and fish have been active all day, and he wants us to get out on the first night. This is better than any ride I've had at Disney World.
More than 250,000 cubic yards of water, 80 Olympic-sized swimming pools pours down the Fraser every minute.
We're going upriver, probably 5 miles from town. It's about as far as you can go until you get to the impassable rapids. And there's a few pools in there that they're pretty sure there's some fish laying up in. Okay, so obviously this is all new to me. I'm a lake fisherman, and this is completely different. And what am I gonna do?
Hang on for life. There's a lot of pulling.
Okay. So what's gonna happen here? How are we gonna set this up?
Basically, we'll bait the hooks, cast them out, and then it's just a waiting game. So what we're looking for is basically the tip's gonna dive down like that, or sometimes it'll slowly just really bend over.
Yeah. Oh, that's one. I didn't know what I was in for this week, but as soon as we hooked into that first fish, I knew right away, raw power. on, buddy. Hey! It definitely got some power.
Yeah. That's just a little one. We'll get you warmed up.
There we go. Come on back. Well, they got a lot of fight to him. There, he's coming now. You got him?
And keep swinging towards me.
We got our first one. Wow.
There you go.
Wow, are they muscular? Look at that.
Built for speed.
How long do you think this is? 5 feet?
At least 5 feet.
5 feet.
I'd say closer to 5.5 feet.
The first one of the trip.
What'd you think?
That was sweet. They've got a lot of power.
Yeah.
So when we catch one double this size, I'm gonna be aching for days?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There are sturgeon here, but what lives in the stretches never fished.
That was good. We caught our first one.
So what's happening tomorrow?
Tomorrow we are gonna be heading into no man's land where no one's ever fished before.
Oh.
These fish have probably never even met human before. Who knows what's living in there?
A great wall of whitewater blocks passage to the unfished stretch of the Fraser River. But there's a way over, if not through.
We had the opportunity to get on a helicopter and fly into some unknown areas where the guides have never been before.
This is a stretch of river here. There's 3 sets of rapids. You guys are gonna see them in the helicopter.
Tall canyon walls, wild rapids, deep, dark water. There's never been a jet boat in there. There's never been a fishing rod in many of those holes to fish.
We're essentially getting the helicopter because we're going into an area that you guys can't access with the boat. It's just too dangerous, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Nobody's ever fished up there. So for many years, it's been a dream to do this exploration trip. We've all looked at it on, different maps and whatnot, and yeah, this area could hold some giants.
Okay, well, it's not gonna be easy, so let's get it started.
Absolutely.
No denying, fishing with a helicopter does add risks. But can the rewards make it worthwhile?
When I'm on the river, it's almost like nothing else matters. It's my office, my happy place. It's where I'm supposed to be.
Me and Nick grew up fishing these waters together. We used to fish offshore back in the day before we had the boats. Growing up as a kid here, we always wondered and have heard legends about monster fish up there.
Like a dragonfly perching on a leaf, the chopper touches down on a small ribbon of sand.
What we're gonna look for is the rips in the seam of the water. If we can hold a bait. There's a lot of current, as you can see, it's looping in. And it should be dropping right into this pocket. Sandy bottom, that's good.
Our first spot on the river with the chopper didn't produce anything.
We ended up moving to a second spot.
I mean, it was a hot landing, and we just had seconds to get in the helicopter and take off again. Wow, what a rush.
Dust off from an LZ and the smell of fast water in the morning.
So we were very limited to where we could land the chopper.
And our guide knew that there were some better spots, but they were very risky to get into.
Threading the needle of the canyon, blade tips spinning dangerously close to narrow, rocky walls.
We tried for many places, couldn't get in, it's too dangerous.
Chopper pilot wasn't really having too much of it, but we were able to get him to land on this tight, narrow little sandbar.
This is North Country, the heart of Canada. But the heat is more like the Mojave Desert now.
I was fiddling around with the rod and I looked back and Helgi's fighting a fish.
We got him.
First time that fish has probably ever seen a human.
Keep him closer to shore. We don't want him out in that current. We can't chase him with the boat. Oh, he's coming right here. Yes! We got him. Oh, he's coming right here. Yes! Oh, this is a big fish. Woo! Look at the size of this sucker. Wow. Coming into a brand new area. He came here and we hooked up into a giant. Look at this baby. Woo! Oh, yeah.
A 250 million years of history in the shape of a single fish.
Look at this. We are in uncharted territories right now in an area that no one has ever fished before. Look at the results. We've got a great big old white sturgeon right here.
To do this helicopter exploration trip, it was absolutely a total success. It was an experience that I'll never forget. Pretty special.
A river is like a scar in the mantle of time. As it has carved the land, it has brought the oxygen to feed all of the life in the water. Read the rocks of its canyon walls, and it will carry you back 2 million centuries. And as long as the rocks have been there, the ancient white sturgeon have been there too.
So far, we've got a couple of average fish around 6 feet, and we're looking for some bigger ones. There's been some 8-footers caught here in the last couple days, and we think we can hook onto something at least that big. Oh, got one here. When you find a hole that's active, sometimes you got to burn through the small ones to get to the big ones. Odd concept, but what happens is you catch the little ones, you tire them out, and they go dormant for a little while, allows you to present the bait in front of the big ones.
We had battled through many, many smaller fish searching for a giant. Later in the day, we ended up hooking into him.
You can just feel the strain on the rod. Wow. And when he started to pull, oh man, I knew this was the one. We got the reel maxed out here on the drag. Man, the sweat's beating down my face. Gonna need to slow him down a little. Not much.
There is a heat within and a heat without.
Yikes.
As Helgi battles, the thermometer reaches 106.
I tightened that drag up and I just fought like hell. The sweat and the sunscreen's in my eyes. Come on.
Each turn of the reel is like the ticking of a clock. But this ticking does not take away from life. It adds.
Oh, he's running up. He's really running. He's taking a lot of line.
250 million years of wonder brought to the surface.
And I bailed into the water, and I got a hold of that fish, and it's like this. And they're like, lift him up, and I'm like, I am. Oh my God. Everyone, you really need to appreciate this. I hate saying it, but this is a fish of a lifetime. We're probably 70 years old, maybe even 80. Wow, we're holding a prehistoric beast in our hands right here. I couldn't be happier.
For this monster sturgeon, it's 70 years and counting.
Yes! Nice job, man. Woo!
Within an hour, the line starts paying out again.
Another hookup. This is the money spot. Oh, wow. Yeah, you better get ready to go. He is just peeling line. We gotta chase this fish. We're taking off from the shore. This fish is spooling off a lot of line and heading out to deeper water. We're gonna have to chase him. Oh, oh, he's heading right out into the middle of the current. He dove down deep, and then he took off upstream.
The current means nothing to a sturgeon born to run.
Oh, he's running up. He's really running. He's taking a lot of line. I was like, oh my God, we are on a monster. I am going to land a monster.
A true monster that knows every snag and every rock in the river.
The fish finder was reading 8 feet, 7 feet, 6 feet.
No.
A 100-pound test leader snapped in an instant. This is a monster fish. And sometimes the monster wins.